Work? Did it work? Think it might be working? Yes. Fuck, finally, we got it to go. Holy shit. That was a struggle and a half. Alright. That's not the right Lightroom. Not the one I need at all. There we go. Okay, this is not the right Lightroom. That's bad, useless Lightroom. Proper Lightroom. Other Lightroom, please. Ugh, unless things break. What's classic streaming? What's that button do? No, it's not. Oh shit. Oh fuck no. Get me out of here. Go back. This is the opposite of what I want. Oh god, what have I done? I've broken everything. Okay, we fixed it. We're good. Everything is fine. We've rectified the situation. Situation is now rectified. Pull down all these photos from their folder. On and then 4843. Boom. Got him. That's right. We should be through. Oh, please don't be work. Do not back this photo. Be genuinely inconvenient. At least good. Merging these guys all together real quick. Oh, some of the stuff on this channel is so old. It's got like my old logo from like when I was back in university like years ago. Studio. Yeah, perfect. Let's see if I can figure out. Is Fall Guys cross compatible? Is Fall Guys not on Xbox? Oh shit, it's not out on. Well, that kind of jams up my plans. I gotta text my buddy now. never ending wait while things merge. Is like the biggest like time sink whenever I'm doing photos for real estate listings is like all the exterior ones. I just do like, I used to be doing a 5-image HDR, but that took so long that I cut down to a 3-image HDR, and it still takes forever, even on like my like decently strong computer. This photo looked better in my head. I'm a little bit upset with how it actually turned out. Exterior ones. It has weird photos, this listing. Throwing like, I think I like that initially. It's like kills the shadows and like pumps up the highlights, I think. That's all it does. It's just like to make it work better for the Photoshop script that I'm about to run on it in a second here. Until cool. So this is a weird one. Yeah. Let's run that little actiony doodle over it here. Pull out all this ugliness. Ooh, that's not. No. That orange. About that orange life. And we're talking about this action always like vignettes the shit out of it, so you just I run around the outside edge, clean that up. There we go. Now it's actually done. So I should have wiped out. It's all of that is gonna be orange as shit. This photo is not actually that orange. Get out of the big gray spot. That's gonna look. I'm gonna do a quick test white balance here because I might have to re-edit this if that looks like shit. No, we're good. All these like super skinny kitchens, it's just like it's hard to get angles that look halfway decent in them. Good. I don't know how I feel about this. Like what is I don't know what. I feel like I have very few tools at my disposal on the YouTube stream as opposed to Twitch. But like I am kind of excited to see what like the exporting works like. Like I just rip out stuff super easily and like low effort pump it onto YouTube to like just to get myself back up to a point. Like I used to be able to run ads on my YouTube stuff, and like that was the only motivation. Like even if it's small money, like I don't really care about the actual money. I just like I hate doing anything for like absolutely free. Like that hurts me on the inside, like goes against my inner I want to be paid to be a creative morals. So like if I can't make any money doing something, even if I got like on Twitch, like I've streamed on Twitch for forever, like by myself, like to myself. But like it was worth it in my head. I could rationalize it because well, you got affiliate status. Like I've got probably like $70 in bits and subscribers that like I'll probably never actually pull out. But like the idea that like potentially I was making money justified it to me. So like with YouTube, when they changed their ad policies, so you couldn't get ad revenue unless you had like X amount of views. Like, well, I don't have X amount of views. Like, I think the most viewed video I have on my entire YouTube channel is like some video of a cat drinking coffee at my wife's work. Like it was like the definition of low effort content. But did better than all my other stuff on you. It's a little bit upsetting. What's my like lifetime videos? Does it show like can I see how many views I've had in total over my entire life? Analytics, yeah. And we have 4 views in that. Oh. 4 views on like the weirdest video ever. Is there an all-time? How many lifetime views do I have? Holy. Yeah, 283 views on my random kitty video from when was that? 2015. Holy. So some things like the 66.5% view rate. The video I posted, a 57-second long video, me pulling a knife in CS:GO is my next highest viewed video. With absolutely no editing done to it whatsoever, just like screen capped, popped on the thing, press upload, call her a day. High quality content. It's 6 o'clock. Yeah. Super late on editing photos was a weird day. I was supposed to have these done before like noon. It's now basically 5 o'clock. I am starting. Feels bad, man. Oof. So cool. I like had to reattach my tripod mount the other day, like the quick release, and it's not on their square anymore. I have got to readjust it. slap those bad boys together. I thought I'm not flashing my camera is driving me fucking bananas. Like, oh. I just changed to like a 50mm prime lens, and it's super schmackshy, and like my video looks way better than it did before. But my head cuts off at my chin, and it drives me up the wall. I also feel like I want to like move it to the side of it. Like I'm not super happy with this angle in general. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Stop looking at it. Gotta stop looking at it. This is just a test stream. No one actually watching. Oh my god, is that bugging me? Okay, guys. Got new like big juice flavors today. I feel like these ones all have like just a touch of menthol in it. I don't know how I feel about that. No, it's not. What? Yeah, this. I also know that the lady whose house this is super picky, and I feel like she's going to like chew me out for this house being in it. She was like super butthurt about it. She's like, really hate this house. Like, just like, lady, all anyone cares about are these mountains back here, this view. Do not care about this stupid house behind you at all. Let me pick cool. I feel like this one viewer is me. I feel like that's how this is working. They got updates on my life. Oh, what? No. Finish this first, then fuck with your YouTube settings. It's not the time. Careful. We're in the big thing. Let's just pick up the orange shampoo. One shouldn't take super long. No, just a condo. So it's only like, I think I only have like 20-ish photos that I'm like actually working with. So, and tons of them are exteriors, which go way faster, both on the site and just feel so torn about, like, I was thinking about like some of those like guys that do like the crazy like street photography on TikTok and stuff. It's like, man, I want to do that, but like I just don't know where I would want like to post it, because I don't want it. Like, I feel like shooting videos in vertical just hurts me, like on an inside level. It cuts me deep, and it also like super limits where you could put them. But it's like, I guess I got to ask myself, like, am I trying to like pump up my Instagram, so like that's where I'd put it, or like do I want to like keep like trying to like monetize YouTube and work towards that goal? Like, I don't want to film myself twice, different things. I'm really not that photogenic myself. I'm not so pretty. People want to see me. They want to see pictures, the things that I'm in front of the camera, not me in front of the camera. Ain't nobody about that life. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. It is nice tomorrow. Yeah, I could do both. Just like do like a longer day today. Just like Audi. There's like a car show in town tomorrow where I live. And go like try and shoot like old cars. And I always feel like old people, like especially like old people who like fuck with old cars, like have that like kind of like tough guy wrinkly look that I think looks so fucking dope if you put it into like a really textured like sepia tone. Like, just think that like always looks dope. Like, I have this one photo that I took back when I was in like, yes, like photo school. When I was back in school, of this old guy walking across the street in like full leathers. Like, the dude was like, I don't know if he was like an old school biker or like an old school daddy. Hard to tell. I mean, like, he had this tiny little dog with him, and I like, to this day, like, it's one of my favorite photos that I took, and it's like out the window of a car. We were like bombing through Surrey with like cameras out the windows, like just photographing randoms. And this old man was not happy that we took his photo at all. Like, he was not about it. But like, it looks so cool that it's hard. Like, I didn't want to like, he like fingered us and like kind of like chased after us, but like there's no way I'm turfing this. Like, a total invasion of privacy. Wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for school. Like, there's no way I would do it today. But like, back in the day, I didn't give a fuck, because all I wanted was a 1 on my photography class. My prof used to rate our photos on a scale of 0 to 1, and like, if you got a 1, like, that was like a perfect score. But like, and there was only 3 grades. You either get a 0, which you just failed it, or you get a 0.5, which is like, okay, this is sort of a decent picture, or you get a 1. And like, I was about those 1s. Like, I was hunting those 1s. That was what I was after. Like, I didn't even know at the time when I was taking that class. Like, it was supposed to be like an introduction to Photoshop class. Like, it was this elective that me and my old roommate took together. That was like, up your Photoshop game. Like, at the time, like, I was, like, graphic designer boss. There was no other goals in my mind when I was still in school. Little did I know you could just put them both together and then become super valuable to people. But I mean, at the time, it was graphic designer boss. But I was like, well, I'm at my Photoshop game, taking this class, and then it ended up being this like, instead of like this introduction to Photoshop class as it was described in like the forced sign up thing, it was this like really intensive photography class that like I put so many hours into this class, and it was just like a random elective. Like there's other classes that were way more important to my like, you know, finishing school. Which, I mean, now that I look back at it, I didn't finish school, so fuck. It doesn't really matter, does it? But at the time, it was this like big like burden to take this class, and I put more hours into that class, man, than anything else. And then in the end, it like super worked out for me because, I mean, I got a job. Like I got my job basically came out of that class. Like I didn't know at the time that I was going to end up being like a real estate photographer in the future, but I mean, shit, it worked out for me. Paid for my adult life off of that one random elective I took while I was in school. Most worthwhile class. Yeah, it's actually like, so I was like updating my portfolio the other day, and I was like putting stuff on my Instagram page, and my old roommate texted me saying like man, like that class like super worked out for you, hey? And it's just like, yeah, I mean, that random fucking photography class is like how I support myself. Like I've it's oh, it's super worth. Like I kind of wish that I remembered that prof's name. It's like she's a portrait photographer, and I would love to like reach out to her one day and just be like, hey, like I took your class back in like 2014 or something, like on a whim, and your class ended up being the most valuable single piece of formal education that I ever received in my entire life. You know, as far as like it's probably paid for my 8 years of university like 4 times over in the last like 2.5 years that I've been a professional photographer, just based on that class. Where'd you think about that, like conceptually? Like, it's not something you think about, because I never thought about it. Like, you know, I come from a family of like pretty traditional jobs, like lawyers, accountants. Never would it have occurred to me growing up that like gonna go out to houses and weird places, take pictures of stuff as a living. Oh, this framing is driving me insane. I have to deal with this. It's too much. Please. I think I might have fucked the way thing out there. Pretty sure I did. They were like, we're like 50% fixed. Yeah, it's horrible. It's like it's not perfect again, but I think I'm slightly more in frame than I was before. I can deal with that. It's less anxiety inducing. Should I go to Dream Closet? That reflection's bugging me. 2 hours. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking. This is the layout. It's in the right. Still a section. So with it. I think I'm for that's just of this shower. Oh my god, no, it's still too high. I'm gonna bring it down again. I'm gonna angle it down a little bit and pray. What I really need is like I need like a 35 mil. That would be best case scenario. But just not buying another lens. Oh, that's too bright. Something shiny. Good. That's better. Make sure I don't. This is the one. This is the client request to follow you. Although I HDR this fuck. This is not the right setting at all. Out here. Get out. Ooh, hiss. I wanted. It's not straight at all. We're gonna make it work. Oh, like I feel like I can like jack my chair up a little higher and like get into frame. I'll be really uncomfortable. How about that life? No. But can maybe fix it. It's gonna need some work. It's on like an angled wall, so it makes everything look fucking skewy as hell. And I'm pretty sure that the camera is leaning the left a bit, like it's not level. Maybe I took it again. Like I remember going back in there again. So like jams me up a little bit because I've been shooting houses now for a year and a half, I think. Been doing like almost exclusively like real estate, like architecture photography. And I have a rhythm. Like when I go into a house, like I know got my spots, you know, I got the shots that I know that I need to make the house look good. And then like this lady has like she had like opinions about how she wanted her house to be shown, which she's like totally entitled to. Like functionally, while I'm at that house, I'm working for her, so like, you know, I'll do whatever she wants me to do. It doesn't actually affect my life in any way, shape, or form. But it jammed me because I have this like rhythm where it's like you see kind of like as I'm going through, it's like this is like those last photos for the master bathroom, and then this is the master bedroom, and then she was like, come back out to the living room, shoot this like weird angle out of the window of my house, which is like useless. Like it's not gonna help the house at all. Like the views are already, I've shown the views. I have better photos of the view already, but she wanted that, so I did that for her. And then it's kind of just like, well, now I'm all out of sorts here because I've left what I was working on previously and I've come out to do something for you. Nice flowers. So pretty. Pretty flowers. Yeah, I can see it again. Just jams you, you know? In your flow. You get jammed. How about that life? So I should have bought today. I was in Best Buy earlier. No, stop that. Stop being difficult. I was like trying to find I have like a really nice like Manfrotto tripod that I use for my A7R3, but I'm looking for like just kind of like a cheapo whatever tripod for my A6000. So that I do like I like more like personal stuff. So I'm too scared to bring the A7R3 out into the wild really, unless I like have to. What I'm doing like would be greatly benefited by having another $2,000 worth of camera body at my back, and I need a tripod for my little guy. I was in Best Buy, but like their selection there is just so abysmal. I totally did this way. See if that looks any better. I've framed like the exact same, maybe a bit tighter. But I think I can do a window pull better with this setup. And like show the view off more than it was in this one. Let's just show this. Listen. Holy. Still want this blue. Mountain. Just like that. Fuck me, I didn't do any of that. Bad. Because this is my last one. I'm getting distracted. I'm excited to not be doing this anymore. This house is so late. I got all over eager. Fucked it up. What's this? It's flash reflection. Kind of do without that, but also kind of this feels dumb. Don't know. Is this one or the Ishiard one? I don't know which one actually looks better. Oh, it's not the last one. I am. It's the lobby. That's what I should just do today. It's gonna work on some correct plays just someone like I've got this like new guy day job that wants like it's like random flyer things that are like they're kind of tacky, but like it's not my face going on them, so I don't like care. But I've been putting it off for like 2 weeks, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, she's just like a super long day today. Finish like a ton of stuff, and then I can like do like a late day on Friday. That's the day to myself. I think my wife works in the morning. I get up early, go swimming. Be a nice way to spend it. Patience for real. This is Iceland. It's generic as 18. Oh, it's definitely not the correct lens settings, but we're gonna go with it. Otherwise, I forget all the time. Let's go through and just do slap this like almost correct profile, but I find that it makes the photos look not like whenever this not at all the fucking right lens. I think I have this lens though, actually. No, I don't. I have a 55 to 200 Sony lens, but I mean, I think it makes all of them look like way sharper in the corners and brings them in more and flattens them out a little bit, which is like not always what you want, but it's what I want because. Oh my god, did I not sync this? Fall for fuck's sakes. Potato head. Feel that. I'm like not super picky about like the actual all the settings over here. I just come on my histogram to have like I need this like spike in the highlights because I found that like that's kind of like thematically across all of the photos I take for this brand. They all kind of look they have that sort of histogram, so I'll like make it on photos. And this one I'm gonna pull down just a smidge here because it's neon orange cabinetry. Like, nobody's about that. Nobody's about that life. That's gonna happen. And then just vertical. Like I find with like real estate photos, almost the more important than anything else. Like, is it straight? Like, so long as your photo is straight, you're normally pretty much okay. And this one I can't pump it. I can't get it to how I want it because it blows this room up because it's so much brighter. Like this room is like a little tiny hallway, and then this room has like 5 windows in it. And it's like I think I'm shooting this at like I got here super late. So I went to the wrong address and then was like having a meltdown because I couldn't get in. I was the homeowner wasn't there. I was really pissed. I was having a full-on childish meltdown. And then I realized that I'm at the wrong address and I felt like a dipshit. Fuck, this room is weirdly lit. So I'm there, like, long story, I'm there at the middle of the fucking day. So I have like 12 p.m. ugly sun. This one is really about all that. Like, technically that's not straight, but in my mind, I feel like it's straighter. I like that. That. And then I get that nice spiky histogram that I'm after. There's the ones I'm actually. Exteriors are different. I don't need the same histogram for exteriors, obviously. And I find whenever I fuck like the white balance on this camera is very strong. So I find whenever I try and like fuck with the white balance on exterior photos, they end up looking orange. So I kind of just let it use the in-body white balancing. This is a good photo. Like, fuck this. I don't care about this fuck. This is dope. You're looking for a photo that's gonna like sell the view on your home. These are them, not fucking jacked up photo out a window. My life, lady. It's tripping me out because there's like this like timeline thing on the YouTube studio side I've never seen before, and it moves like funny because this house is so bright. Like there's so much light in that. I think the house that I'm probably gonna edit next year, I shot today, like almost the same conditions, a bit more overcast, a bit nicer as far as like the light, natural light from the windows, but it's like every finishing in this house is as dark as all possible. Like there's photos where I like was like cranking my ISO up to like 1600 to try and get a shot that was like properly exposed because it's so dark. And this one I was like shooting like on a tripod at a shutter speed of like 100. Some of them, this one is 30, but like that's dark then. But like in all the living room ones, it was like 100. All second, shutter speed. And 1 second. All these things I just think of in my head don't actually know the words full. Okay, this is not the color of this bathroom. First, fucking get out of here. It's fucking. Oh god. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, bad, 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 bad. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, where's True White? You're True White. This is the color of the actual bathroom. Not being fucked with. This is what color it is. Oh, it's so ugly. God, I hate it. Girls, get out of here. I, oh, it's so hideous. No, it's not right at all. It is just this color. God, it's so fucking ugly. No, no, I can't. Just put this photo onto the end. It's just so fucking bad. This is True White here. So I'm gonna flash one. Same one. We redo this. Still come out with this fucking neon shitbox color, or does it look like human being? The play here, it's just get out of here. Get out. This gonna pull the flash out, and it's just my flash photo because this looks like an actual bathroom, not like the disaster fire that was those last couple. Yeah. I'm just gonna paint this window after. Holy shit, this is the worst lasso job of my fucking entire life. Yeah, now. Wow, I'm drunk. Jesus Murphy. Oh. Fucking special little boy today. Well, that looks stupid as shit. I don't care. Don't care. Genuinely don't. Still fucking 7,000 times better than this neon travesty that is the. Oh god, get out of my face. You disgust me. Good lord. No. Please. Fuck. Sweet baby Jesus. That was painful. Sometimes the bathrooms, like, say, like 90% of these, like, condo bathrooms don't have windows in them. They're all, like, fully interior places. I really wish I had taken this fucking neon. Just kill. I don't want the brush. That's not. Let's like get just. Ugh. It's very frustrating. It's like the one of the few clients I've had recently that's actually good at picky about things, and I end up with like some of the most jacked photos. Back to you. So I just don't feel like I'm ready to tackle that yet. I need a few more. It's like where I jump back into that nightmare fight. It's like 90% of this house is like, oh, like warm and inviting and lovely. Then like the bathroom, it's just which sucks because that's a super nice bathroom. And it like, oh god, no, not you again. It's amazing. Which one? This one looks weird as shit. This one looks washed out. Maybe we go with this. These rated G's. What's this look like? No. Fuck it, let's just go with that. There she wanted, so we're doing it. Right. That is not right at all. That is also sort of wrong. Which is great. Jesus, was I drunk when I shot this house? Holy fuck. I wanted flower photos outside, so I took flower photos. flower beds. Not flowers, obviously. Fuck it. Rename you. Boom. Stroke. I go grab a drink, and then I come back and fix the framing on this fucking camera. That actually works properly or not. Busted. I will do it. Yeah. It's like from back here in frame. And then I move up. And it's not how I sit. I sit like this. Down just like tiny smidgen. That's like a smidgen. Hello. Oh, did it, kids. No, gotta go up. It's the balance. Moving the chair up and down. Do I go up a little bit more? So I want to show off my like lustrous beard, you know? Whatever. Call it a day. Okay. Can open. I'm not gonna lie though, I am fucking about how like schmexy my camera does look now though. Setting that stuff up. Hold please. the other thing. Why is it like this? I don't want to see like this one. Yes. Good turn. No, I don't like that. Don't take me there. Oh my god, no, that's bugging me. Okay. Pull some photos. They. So what was I today? Hmm. Okay. to come up with a witty quote for an Instagram post. Stupid. I hate them all. Ooh. Done. Okay, back to actually doing things. Library. Portorino. Oh, I always lose that. Fool. Years in these dark house. My phone is dying. Fills my heart with sadness. And my framing is still fucked. Hmm. Need something a little bit more upbeat to power through second house. Power through. So I do not fall asleep. Go faster. I know you're capable of going faster than us. I know it for a fact. Thank you. I put the charge. Saw a video the other day of this guy who changed his like belt sound, the Windows new like plug-in sound to the Obi-Wan Kenobi sound, and I feel like I want to do it, and then change my like unplug sound to like something fucking loud, just, and then just pray that I never get like a partially broken USB port, so it's constantly unplugging and plugging back in, and then I go insane. My turn. Let's go. What are you? Now I'm concerned that I've got, I think all this fight about it before. Yep, it is. It's the disaster fire. That's it. Sometimes if I fuck up the two exposures with my stacked photos on my action there, it like wafts the shit out of it. And like this dark finishing becomes like black finishing. It's like, well, you don't really want that. You want it to look like there's still some color there. Like, oh, fuck me. No, get out of here. Get out. Go away. See what that looks like. That's bad. This like infinitely better than the all white footage and the blaring sun from the last Febs. I think this house has photos in it. Should. I know for sure at one point there's a cat. The cat who had like the craziest eyes. There was like, they looked like the cat like from like Men in Black. This one who had like the Brian's belt around his neck. All I could think of when I saw this cat. So it's like the decoration in the basement is like life goals. Not blurring out animal faces. Don't care that much. People faces, they get the blur. Animal faces, not so much. What's happened? Okay. This drives me nuts when I get to houses and they have like a chandelier over the kitchen table and the kitchen table is not lined up properly with the chandelier. Like, drives me bananas. Because like this photo could look so cool if it was lined up properly, but because it's off by like just a smidgen, it's always going to look just a little bit stupid. There's fuck all anything I can do about it. It's all. Default. Oh, it's unfortunate. I'm going through the, the local photography hashtags, and like, there's this woman who's taken this photo, which I will not show. Uh, it's like the, the faces are so dark, and it's just like, why? Like, take a couple seconds longer, get the lighting better. It's cool. I also feel weird liking photos. Like, I like get that like they're being posted for like the world and everything, but like I just feel like, I don't know, like some of them are beautiful, but like, I don't know, part of me, it just feels like they're like private photos, you know? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but like that's how I feel about them. And I'm also a little bit jealous of them. Right, getting distracted. Just trying to work on that Instagram game, you know? There's the kitty. Tropicool. Didn't see the cool part of tropical. That's why it's all mentally. Ugh, it's unfortunate. I really dislike menthol vape flavors. If I mimic the right cat, Omen animation. I feel like this gotta be the cat. Oh, I'm running out of gas on this. Wow. Nice. That's all you get. Stupid. Hmm. So, a lot, actually. Shoot a lot of houses with these like ends with like double glass doors here. I think that's how I'm gonna shoot all of them with J. I think it looks so nice. Touchable? Nope. Perfect. This house had so many fish tanks in it. There was just so many animals that lived in this house. I mean, there's like 3 cats, 2 dogs, and then like 2 gerbils, 2 hamsters, and then like 7,000 fish. Like legit, every single bedroom in this entire house has a fish tank in it. Dead ass. Like it was cool, like it up with a good fish tank. It's just like, holy shit, it's a lot of fish tanks, man. Like, I feel like this family must spend more on like fucking animal food in like a week than I make in like. I mean, like I know like some of them are like disposable kind of pets, like fishes and gerbils and shit are like not pets. That's like obviously you're upset if you pet dies, but it's not like a dog where it's like you like, take your fucking fish out of the tank and pet it and love it. It's just like fish. I mean, like at least in my mind. Maybe there's some people who get really, really into their fish, but like I don't know. I've had fish before. I was never that into it. So I gotta find a better home for this camera. Like new setup. So I don't want to go back to my. Fuck! I wish I could get through this menthol tank fast. God, it's gross. Solid waste of $20 there. What? Huh? Oh, room is like a bit blown out. It's 36% flow now. Living life on the edge. It's the flash. How? No. You pointing at the pull on glass. Yeah, frosted. Oh, there is not. Ugh. Your barber's on vacation right now. I need him to come back. Like, real bad. I'm like, furry mess here. You must have shipped the camera a bit, sort of. Oh, this house looks so much better than last one I did. I feel bad. The photos I took for their house are just like the other house was like it wasn't as nice as this one as far as like the aesthetic of the house, but like the job that I did also I feel like was just a bit worse. Like I wasn't as into it. I was in a bad mood when I shot the house, and just doesn't turn out the way I'd like it to. So it's bomb. Like this master bedroom looks fire now. That's a people. Not anymore, it's not. Now it's just a smudgy. Oh, that's this last photo. This looks like shit. You can see there's a walk in. These are all this time things. The only actual one. Oh. Oh, main floor, upstairs, downstairs in this house. Just all white wall. Come on, big guy. Okay. Sometimes that tool is super useful, and sometimes it's really frustrating. And I'm hungry. That's not the right layer at all. Yeah, and then we're in the basement. The last part of the house I shot. I wonder what's gonna happen. It's like now that Mixer is like officially dead, and there's kind of just like the two, like Facebook gaming, I guess, is a thing, but I don't know if that actually counts. It's like I just don't know if I could quantify that as a good game streaming. Just fucking hate Facebook so much. Facebook is just like the definition of like something that I kind of like out of necessity, because I like it's how I can reach like random people and have it for like business reasons between the different social media accounts that I manage. Like, oh god, I hate it. It's just the most like convoluted, like ad riddled. Like not like I understand like Instagram and everything has shit tons of ads in it. Like don't get me wrong, but I feel like at least on Instagram they're like tolerable. I don't actually know. I feel like there's probably the exact same amount on other platforms, if not more on Instagram. So much more like that. fucking warm and inviting that was. That's lovely. Don't mess with it. Turn the saturation. Yeah. Like the whole tone of this house changed, like in colors. I don't know where that green tint is coming from, but I don't like not one little bit. No, fuck, I hate bangers. Oh my god, that is so fucking warm and inviting. God, I love it. Just love it. So much happier with this house than I was the last one. My goodness. It's like you get more contrast with it's like darker things and with like the all white. If like the whole house is like kind of like very modern and white, like it can look good. But a lot of the time, I feel like it just kind of like washes out and looks like very blah. So oh boy, we're in the basement. We're almost done. So excited. And I get to go eat. This one was funny because I was so glad I went on my little outdoor walk. Like I was just gonna kind of take the back of the house photos and just call it. And then I walked over here to the side and realized that there's a bunch of photos that I didn't pick, obviously. It's annoying. Damn, this photo. This. It's got this great little jacuzzi area with a little water feature thing over here. And I was gonna walk just right by it. I don't know about that. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Writable. This man. All right. It's like that. I am done. Good test screen. Good. Good test.